act from the Earth interior towards the Earth's surface are called internal process or endogenetic process. And the next one, the process that act on the surface of the earth due to natural agents like running water, glacier, wind and waves are called external processes or exogenetic process. Now let us see about the internal process. Internal process is the changes that occur due to the generate heat and eject material from deep below the earth crust. This is mainly due to radioactivity in the principal source of power from this process. The lithosphere is divided into number of huge slabs of rock called as tectonic plates. The coalition of these tectonic plates produce mountain ranges and other irregular surface features both on land and the ocean floor. This phenomena is called plate tectonics. Now let us see about the types of these plate boundaries. There are three types of these boundaries. One is convergent boundary, divergent boundary, and the other one is conservative or transform boundary. First one, convergent boundary. Here the plate move towards each other and sometimes the plates sink under the another. And the sinking of these plates occur, they call it by the name as subduction zone. Mainly due to the effect of this one, fold mountains like Himalayas are formed. The next boundary is divergent boundary, and here the plates move away from each other, mainly due to the flowing of this magma. The magma pushes out of the earth. Due to this one, the boundaries move away from each other. Example, mid-Atlantic ridge is formed mainly by means of this divergent boundary. The next one is conservative or transform boundary. Here the plates slide horizontally past each other. Example, San Andreas fault. Due to the movement of this tectonic plates, many changes occur. The first important change is the earthquake. Earthquakes are caused generally by the sudden vibration in the earth crust. This spreads out in all directions as the waves from the source of distribution. That is, which we call it by the name as the point of origin of the earthquake is called as focus, which generate elastic waves, and epicenter is the point on the earth's surface that lie directly above the focus. Now let us see about the seismic waves. That is, the waves that are generated by the earthquake are called as seismic waves. These seismic waves are of different types. One is the primary waves or the P waves, which is considered to be the fastest of the earthquake and first to reach the epicenter. And this passes through solid, liquid and gaseous. And the velocity, average velocity of this P waves is 5.3 km per second to 10.6 km per second. And the next one is the secondary waves or S waves, which travels perpendicular to the direction in which they propagate. The average velocity of this S wave is 1 km per second to 8 km per second. And the last wave is the surface wave or the L waves are similar to the P waves, but they travel primarily along the ground surface. The average velocity of this surface wave is 1 km per second to 5 km per second. The next important effects of this movement of tectonic plate is tsunami. What is a tsunami? The word tsunami is a Japanese term meaning harbor waves. It is a series of waves caused by the earthquake or undersea volcanic eruptions. A volcano is a vent or an opening on the surface of the earth crust through which hot, solid, liquid, and gaseous material erupt out of the surface from the earth's interior. There are different major components of the volcanoes are magma chamber, vent, volcanic cone, crater. Based on the periodicity of eruption, volcanoes are classified into active volcano, dormant volcano, and extinct volcano. Active volcano are those which constantly eject volcanic lava, gases, and fragmented material. Example, Mount Everest in United States. Dormant or sleeping volcano. The volcano that do not show any sign of volcanic activities for a long period of time is known as dormant volcano. Sometimes they may cause unimaginable loss to the life and property. Example, Mount Fuji, Japan. Extinct or dead volcano. When a volcano permanently stops its volcanic activity, then it is called as extinct or dead volcano. Example, Mount Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. Composite volcano. Composite volcano are known as stratovolcano, which is conical volcano built by many layers of hardened lava. Example, Mount Fuji, Japan. And the next one is the volcanic dome. The lava dome or volcanic dome is roughly circular mount formed due to the slow ejection of viscous lava. Example, Paracutin, Mexico. The next type is the shield volcano. Shield volcano are formed by intense viscous lava. The lava flows out in all directions to create a shield. Example, Mauna Loa, Hawaii. The earthquake and volcanic eruption do not strike randomly but occur along the plate boundaries. One such area is circumpacific ring of fire, where the Pacific plates meet many surrounding plates. The ring of fire in the most seismically and volcanically active zone in the world. The effects of volcanoes. First one, the constructive effects. Volcanic material that comes out of the volcanoes enrich the fertility of the soil and promotes agricultural activities. The volcanoes emit a lot amount of geothermal energy, which is helpful for us to use in many ways. Then the dormant and the active volcanoes are considered to be the very good tourist spot where the people from many parts of the world visit. And the next one, the material which comes out of the volcanoes is used as a very good building material. These are considered to be the constructive effects of volcanoes. Destructive effects of volcanoes. The volcanoes erupted areas are absolutely barren, so no human activities is possible here. The volcanic eruption causes extreme damage to the surrounding and forces people to leave their houses and land. Since 1700 AD, more than 260,000 people are killed by this volcanic eruption. Tsunami is produced by the earthquake or can result of volcanic eruption and cause severe damage to the coastal cities.